afternoon baseball for you now on the show. Interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for the month. Fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Murray is there. One down. Now in the box,
the right fielder, number 99.
As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Now another 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third, center fielder,
digging in now,
number
Duke
4.
Snyder.
Duke Snyder.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Morgan from shallow right. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for New York City,
now
catcher,
the first pitch from CC.
Joe Mauer.
Smoke toward the hole. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So the bases are empty
Batting
with
second.
one man gone.
Second
and here
baseman,
comes an important
Joe
cog in the big red
Morgan.
machine, Joe Morgan. The strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Ready with another 0-2. Popped him up. Martinez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. And now Bryce Harper. First cuts
right
for
fielder.
him with the bases open.
Right.
2 away.
Harper.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball one.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Softly hit to the left side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting fourth,
Now it'll be the
first baseman,
Jason Giambi. Takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull the string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Good waste pitch, 1 and 2. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Frank Thomas.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Young is there. 1 away. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the first pitch to him. And right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, Mike Schmidt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Schmidt is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position, and then going over to short and it being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop. He occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Moustakis calls for it. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and that error won't. Here's Chris Young, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Chris Young.
And Sabathia gets ahead here with the changeup. It's 0-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. On the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score.
What do you
Check
got?
the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Check swing here, but he holds. So striding forward now, Alex Bregman.
Leading off
we
the
are all set to
monsters,
begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Sutton moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. So stepping in,
Batting
CC
ninth,
Sabathia.
the pitcher, number 52, CC Sabathia. Your
Pedro
attention,
Alvarez
please.
will get the call here
Now
as he'll
batting
hit
the
for the
pitcher,
pitcher.
Sabathia. Number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Popped him up. Mauer has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Bellinger. This
left
guy is
fielder.
still looking at a
Cody
0 in the hit column.
Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. Ramirez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is.
Your attention, please. Now
So a new
pitching.
pitcher to tell you about.
Neftali
It's the Dominican-born
Feliz.
right-hander Neftali Feliz who gets the call. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Leading off for New York
Foul
City,
ball here.
the
0-1.
shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth,
He's ready. Here's the
pitcher,
first offering.
John.
And this
Sutton.
is fouled at the plate.
Your
Jim
attention,
Edmonds
please.
will grab a bat and hit
Now
for the
coming
pitcher.
in to pinch hit, Jim Edmonds.
A pause and the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first
catcher,
2 men he
number
faces out of
7,
the bullpen.
Joe Mauer.
And that's in there for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger is there, makes the catch, and the
Your
Eric
attention,
Goodell,
please.
the right-handed reliever
Now
standing
pitching,
6'3",
Eric
gets the
Goodell.
ball now out of the bullpen. Here's
Leading off for South Korea, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
from the stretch. Shot back up the middle. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend
fielder,
Duke Snyder.
number 4.
Go ahead run at first.
Duke
Nobody out.
Snyder.
And before a first pitch to the plate, a move to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. Now a throw over.
No, he's in
but
there.
he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And again a throw.
No,
but
he's
he's
safe.
at first as he gets back in time. in the dirt, and now let's see, in
Got him.
time,
That's
and
an
he
out.
nailed at second. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Striding in once
First baseman,
again,
number
Frank
35.
Thomas. There's one
Frank
away. The runner at
Thomas.
first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order,
Oh.
however.
Counts
And
1-0.
this one runs up high, ball one. Snyder, base runner at first with one out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Young, still ranging back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Coming to the plate now,
Now
Kyle
batting,
Schwarber. He's
catcher,
0 for 1 after
Kyle
grounding out in his
Schwarber.
only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time,
safe.
and he's in there with a double. So a runner aboard
Now
at
batting,
second here with one
shortstop,
away. And in
Mike
steps all-time
Schmidt.
Philly great Mike Schmidt. First offering on its way. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And foul,
that's a
though
foul
it
ball.
had the home run distance. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Edgar
Now batting,
Martinez. He's
third
0 for
baseman,
1 after grounding
Edgar
out in his only trip
Martinez.
to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Murray is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate,
The
Alex
batter,
Bregman,
number 2,
who popped out in
second
his
baseman.
first trip.
Alex Bregman.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Hit hard on the ground is short. Ramirez is there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan.
Leading off the fourth
after
inning,
a pop out in
second
foul
baseman,
territory his first time
Joe
through.
Morgan.
The 6'4"
Your
southpaw
attention,
comes
please.
in out of the bullpen.
Now pitching, Cole Hamill.
The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And it's fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding
Right
in,
fielder
Bryce
number
Harper.
34.
He singled his last time.
Bryce Harper.
Now
There you
here's
go.
a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Popped him up. Martinez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting,
Coming to the plate,
first
Jason
baseman,
Giambi. He got
Jason
on top of one. He was a
Giambi.
ground out victim last time.
D-Rod.
Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the
Bregman is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy be the show. Ball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Into the box steps the leadoff man.
Leading off for Dallas, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Batting second, center field number
the
99.
overshift here. Now the pitch.
Aaron Judge.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the base is empty here with one away.
Batting third,
and that'll bring in a
the right
dangerous
fielder,
hitter
number
indeed in the
34,
form of Bryce Harper. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Snyder is there now, and he has it. Two gone. At the plate, Steve
Batting
Pierce.
fourth, first baseman number
First
25,
offering on its way.
Steve Pierce.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder's under it. And that's the third out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for
He'll
South
lead things
Korea,
off here in the bottom half of the first.
Cody Bellinger.
And the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bellinger is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad.
He's out.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting second,
Now batting,
right
Aaron
fielder,
Judge. He'll get
Aaron
to take his first
Judge.
cuts here. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one is launched. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in,
batting
Snyder,
third,
as he'll get his
center
first
fielder,
opportunity in this one.
Snyder.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Musial moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in,
Batting
Frank
fourth,
Thomas. Looking
third
to get on
baseman,
base and keep this first
Frank
inning alive.
Thomas.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Judge is on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. As
Leading off for the
5,
Raiders,
6, and 7
catcher,
up to kick off
Kyle
the second inning.
Schwarber.
Fastball right down the middle for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman,
First pitch coming,
Josh
here it is.
Donaldson.
And this one's
Ball
nowhere
one, no
close
strike.
as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And this
Inside
one's too
ball.
far inside, ball two. The 2-0 is in there for strike one. One out, nobody on. He's fallen behind
outside.
now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart.
Full
of the plate.
count.
3-2, full count. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Schwarber is over to take a look.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row, back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Bases are empty, one man out. The next 3-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Batting seven.
In now, Orlando
Shortstop.
Garcia. He'll work on
Orlando
keeping this top of the
Garcia.
second alive. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold
0-2 is the
strike
count.
two.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to.
Swing and a miss. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll have 5, 6,
Leading
and
off for the
7 here to
Monsters,
start. Paul
catcher,
Hamels, the 6'4"
Kyle
southpaw, comes in
Schwarber.
out of the bullpen.
Your attention,
Good
please.
pitching.
Now pitching, Cole Hamill.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball! That pitch is
And
out.
ball 1-0. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Popped him up. Pedroia in foul ground, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Down the first baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now to the plate, Mike
Batting
Schmidt.
6, the shortstop, Mike Schmidt. Your
Aroldis
attention, please.
Vizcaino takes the
Now
ball
pitching,
here as he'll enter with a runner at
Aroldis
first and
Vizcaino.
nobody out. He's set and the pitch. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's
0-1.
strike one. Check swing, but
That's
he held
outside.
up in time. Ball one. He ties him
got
up
the
with
count.
a
1 and 2.
fastball inside. 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this
Nope,
reliever.
outside.
It's a major part of his arsenal.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. Settling in now, Edgar Martinez.
Batting 7,
First swings for
third
him in this one
baseman,
with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Martinez.
High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting
And that'll
8,
bring up the former
second
first rounder
baseman,
Alex Bregman.
Alex
Hit
Bregman.
hard down the line. And that's through for a hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. And now runners at the corners.
Kyle Freeland. Your attention,
Alvarez
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pedro Alvarez.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. High and deep to right. Harper looks up. And that one is gone. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after rounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here it comes. Fouled away. Couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. It's a cloudy day here in the Rocky Mountains, but we've got baseball from Coors Field. Excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. And we are ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
up for South Korea. Left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Now we'll
Time
step
is out.
off and rethink this. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Snyder has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting
Into
second,
the box now,
the right
Aaron
fielder,
Judge.
number 99, Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike two. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. At the plate, Duke Snyder. He'll get to take his first
Batting
cuts
third,
here.
center fielder, number 4, Duke Snyder.
First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Pierce is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Duke Snyder. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder,
Hershiser has his target. First pitch
Snyder.
on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
batting second, the shortstop,
Here's the first pitch to
Mike
him.
Schmidt.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Batting
Now at the
third,
plate, Bryce
right
Harper.
fielder,
Ready with
Bryce
the first pitch. Here it comes.
Harper.
Thought he had the inside
ball one.
corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Sinker stays
that's just
outside and
out.
is behind now 2-0. Hit back up the middle. Bregman fields it cleanly. There's
Out.
one. On to
You're
first.
out.
A double play. So a man at third here with two
Batting
guys.
fourth,
In steps
third
Big
baseman,
Frank.
Frank Thomas.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in, Steve Pierce takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay, and he is in there.
Safe.
Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here comes the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
0-1's the count.
The 0-2 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, and he'll make. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas. And they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman,
Koji Uehara,
Thomas.
a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Koji Uehara.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in, and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Just a bit low, ball three.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Cole Hamel takes the ball here.
Your attention, please.
D. Gordon
now pitching.
Summoned now to
Cole
beat the pinch runner. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Gordon gets his lead at first, nobody out, and he fouls this one off. Runner going a second time. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Again, he's off for second.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High, the throw.
He's safe.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready now, Mike Schmidt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Eric Gagne, a right.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Eric Gagne.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Schmidt becomes the first out of the inning. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Judge has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are two men gone.
Second
Stepping into the box,
Alex
Bregman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
D-Rod.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed.
0-1.
Strike one. Here's the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper is under it, and he makes. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off for Vancouver, catcher Kyle Schwarber.
Hershiser gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Here
Check
you
the
go.
swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And the throw to
Got
first
him.
is in time, one gone. So striding
Batting
in,
eighth,
Alex Bregman.
Third baseman
Ready
Alex
to deliver. Here's the
Bregman.
first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. And
That's
the
outside.
breaking ball stays outside. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Pierce has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Now to the plate, the pitcher,
Batting
Eric
ninth.
Gagne.
Pitcher Eric Gagne. Your
Pedro
attention,
Alvarez
please.
will grab a
Now
bat
coming
hit for
in
the
to pinch
pitcher.
hit, Pedro Alvarez.
All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll
Got
flip it
him.
onto first, and with it, that.
Now pitching
Scooter will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Scooter.
Standing in, Oral Hershiser.
Your
9-1
attention,
and 2
please.
due up. Pedro
Now coming in
Alvarez
to pinch
will
hit,
get the call here as he'll hit for the
Alvarez.
pitcher.
D-Rod.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Nope.
Down and away, ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Cody Bellinger.
The batter,
He flied
left
out,
fielder,
leading off the ball game.
Cody Bellinger.
First offering on its way.
D-Rod.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Base is empty here with nobody out. High in the air into shallow left center. Schmidt is calling for it. 1 out. Stepping up to
fielder,
the
number
plate, Aaron
99.
Judge. One
Aaron
run in and one
Judge.
gone so far this inning. Now a check swing,
Ball
but
one,
he
no
holds up
strike.
in time. Ball one. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you
D-Rod.
are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another chance?
Center fielder,
Snyder.
number
He's
4.
0-for-1 after grounding
Fielder,
out in his only trip to
Snyder.
the plate so far. First pitch on its way.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Popped high in the air. Thomas has got it, and the side is...
Your attention, please.
Is ready, and he'll
Now
take the
pitching,
ball from the manager.
Cole Hamill.
Now at the plate, Duke Snyder. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Leading off for the All-Stars,
Here's
center
the first
fielder,
pitch to him.
Duke Snyder.
Ball.
There's a
That's
pitch
inside.
that just misses the inside corner. Check swing.
That's out.
No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Bregman gloves it, and a good throw
Out.
gets him 1 gone. So 1 away
Now
here with
batting,
the bases empty.
the
And in
shortstop,
steps all-time
Mike
Philly great Mike
Schmidt.
Schmidt. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now
So a new
pitching,
pitcher to tell you about. It's
Neftali
the Dominican
Feliz.
born right-hander Neftali Feliz who gets the call. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Bellinger ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And now Bryce Harper, 0 for 1
right
for
fielder
him here
number
in this one.
34,
First delivery to him on
Bryce
the way.
Harper.
And a
D-Rod.
check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And I believe
0-2
they'll
is the
say he
count.
broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman number 35,
First pitch on its
Frank
way.
Thomas.
Nope.
And that one just
Outside.
missed outside. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2 is laid
Ready to
off
count.
for
2
ball
and 2.
2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this
got
is a
3
guy that
balls
can
and
burn
2
you again,
strikes.
so I don't really blame him.
Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. There's
That pitch
ball
is in.
4.
Ball 4.
Now in the box, Steve Pierce. He's got a
Now
chance to
batting,
end this one and
second
send these
baseman,
fans home happy if he
Steve
can get a
Pierce.
ball deep
Inside
enough
ball.
into the gap. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly. On to Pierce at
He's
first,
out.
and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter.
Leading off for the Monsters, first baseman Steve Pierce.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Aye.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him
D-Rod.
swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Now
Stepping in
batting,
and ready for another
catcher,
shot, Kyle
Kyle
Schwarber. And
Schwarber.
remember, he hit that 2-run homer as
Your attention, please.
Pomeranz.
Now
left.
pitching,
He's standing 6'6",
Drew
takes over the
Pomeranz.
pitching duties here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side and right into the shift. Fielded by Pierce. Throw gets him.
Out.
2 down. Digging
Now
in
batting,
now, Mike Schmidt
shortstop,
was a strikeout
Mike
victim in his
Schmidt.
first try.
Your
Raleigh
attention,
Fingers,
please.
the 6'4"
Now pitching,
right-hander comes
Raleigh
in out of the bullpen
Fingers.
pitching.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Ball
Played in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's It's 1
The
and
count
2.
is 1 and 2.
Fingers. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Nope,
Usually
that's
a
inside.
recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want to go.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping in, Aaron Judge hit it hard.
Leading
with
off the
line
fourth
down
inning,
in his first at
left
bat.
fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to
Steer
check
right.
it, and it's 0-1.
Ball
1-1.
one.
The 1-1 pitch. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Feliz sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air into shallow left center. Bregman shading to his right. 1 out. Now at the
batting,
plate, Kyle Schwarber.
catcher,
He got on top
Kyle
of one and was a ground
Schwarber.
out victim last time.
Ball,
Good late
that's
break to the
inside.
slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. On to first,
He's
and
out.
they're not doing a whole lot against Feliz here. 2 away now.
Third
So
baseman,
striding
number
forward
2,
now, Alex
Alex
Bregman. He's 0 for
Bregman.
1 thus far. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Schmidt's got it. He had a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. So stepping in, Edgar Martinez. He
Leading
flew
off
out
for
in his
South
last
Korea.
at-bat.
Third baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Edgar Martinez.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Harper. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Ruben,
Digging in to
number
try
2,
it again. Alex
second
Bregman flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Counts even
Ball,
1
that's
and
off the
1
plate.
to Alex Bregman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to the right, scooped up on the backhand, and he is out on the tag.
Out.
So here
The
now is
pitcher,
the
number
pitcher,
30,
Neftali Feliz.
Neftali
First
Feliz.
at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
Your
Nelson
attention,
Cruz
please.
will get the call to
And hitting
pinch
for the
hit
pitcher,
here. We'll
Feliz.
see what he can do with 2
Number
out and the
17,
base is empty.
Nelson Cruz.
D-Rod.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Two out, nobody on. Oh, 2
Inside,
pitches,
ball
a
1.
sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1 and 2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to
He's
first,
out.
gets him, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
The 5'11"
Now pitching,
right-handed reliever enters to
Sergio
take over on
Romo.
the mound now. Into the box, Raleigh.
Now pinch
Cody
hitting,
Bellinger.
Cody
Grab him back to pinch hit here.
Bellinger.
You wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And that
Yep,
misses
that ball went
ball
out.
1.
Ball 2.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a
2
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches
Ball,
to
that's
lay
out.
off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Yeah.
Full count to Bellinger. 3
3
balls, 2
balls,
strikes.
2 strikes.
Struck him out. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Snider.
Counts 1-0.
Off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Martinez over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Mike Schmidt. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
And that
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long.
Your attention, please.
Takes over to start the
Now
6th
pitching.
inning on the mound.
Number 62.
So the lineup flips over. And digging
Leading off
in,
for the
Cody
Monsters.
Bellinger.
Left fielder.
Ready with the
Cody
first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1.
The batter.
Here's big Aaron
Right
Judge.
fielder.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Center
Digging
fielder.
in once again,
Number 4.
Duke Snider. He got under
Duke
one and popped out his
Snider.
last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Pierce has it. He'll whip this one to first in time. And here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead it off as we start the home
Leading
sixth.
off for the All-Stars.
First pitch on
Right
its way.
fielder.
Is swung
Right.
on and driven out to right center
Harper.
field. A ball that's well hit. Snider racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
First baseman
Ready
number
once
35.
again, Frank Thomas. It
Frank
was a walk
Thomas.
on his last trip. Here's
Nope.
a sinker to
That's
start him
inside.
out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he'll come back
You got
with
2
one in
balls,
the dirt as
1
the
strike.
count moves to 2-1 now. Just off
Inside,
the
ball
inside
3.
part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Steve
Now
Pierce
batting.
now. He's
Second
0 for 2
baseman.
thus far in this one.
Steve Pierce.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Snider's under it. And that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Steve
Leading
Pierce.
off for South
And
Korea.
he'll get us started in
First
what's
baseman,
officially the back third of this one.
Pierce.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Nearly
That
a
ball's
big
foul.
fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Schwarber is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Riding in once again,
Captain
Kyle
Kyle
Schwarber. Perhaps he
Schwarber.
can drive another one out. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That
What do you
pitch
got?
is in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
A little bouncer. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone up into the second deck. Coming to the plate now, Mike Schmidt.
Now batting.
Struck out swinging
Shortstop.
in his last trip to
Mike
the plate.
Schmidt.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Harper coming on. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And that'll bring
Now
in
batting,
DH extraordinaire
third
Edgar
baseman,
Martinez.
Edgar
It was a
Martinez.
flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground to short. Schmidt has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has
It's
been
time.
done. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2
Leading
thus
off for
far.
Vancouver, left fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here comes the first pitch.
D-Rod.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Pitch on the way. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman has it. And that's out
Got
number
it.
1. Now at the
The
plate,
batter,
Kyle Schwarber.
catcher,
He was a ground out
Kyle
victim last time up.
Schwarber.
Pitch on the way. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate
Now
now,
batting,
Alex Bregman.
third
0 for
baseman,
2 on the afternoon
Alex
so far.
Bregman. Your attention,
Bagwell
please.
will pinch hit here,
Now
and
coming
he's
in
the
to pinch
potential
hit,
tying run.
Chef Bagwell.
Lays
Ball,
off
that's
1
out.
and 0.
Ball.
And there's a sinker
Count
that
is
he
2
just
and
spits
1.
on as it misses low. Drives it out to deep right center field. Judge is on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the
On a blitz forward to this matchup, and it's next.
Leading
on
off for the
MLB
Dodgers,
Network.
center fielder number 3,
First
Chris
pitch of the at-bat
Taylor.
on its way. Lifted in the air. Just a short drive west of downtown. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It'll be a win this showdown between these two. Find out next. So that'll bring in the national.
Leading off for the Monsters, left fielder, Cody Bellinger. Your
Nelson
attention,
Cruz
please.
will come on now
Now
as the
coming
pinch
in
hitter.
the pinch hit, Nelson Cruz.
Popped him up. Pierce onto the grass. Makes the play, one away. Striding
Batting
in,
second,
Aaron Judge.
the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge. Now
Phil
pitching,
Negro, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. So coming to the plate,
batting
Duke
third,
Snyder. Man
center
at first
fielder,
for him following
number
the
4,
one-out single.
Duke
D-Rod.
Snyder.
In the dirt here. And
No, he's in
safe.
there.
Judge, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. High and deep to right. Judge looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So the bases are empty with one
Batting
man
fourth,
gone. And in
first
steps
baseman,
Big
number
Frank.
35, Frank Thomas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
No, he's in.
At the plate, Kyle
Batting fifth,
Schwarber. First shot
catcher,
for him here with a
Kyle
runner at first now and
Schwarber.
one away.
Your attention,
Gordon
please.
will come on now and
Pinch
pitch
running
a
at
run
first
here.
base, number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Gordon.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
He's in there. He's safe.
Runner at second here with one man out. And the runner's breaking for
1
third.
and 1.
A pitch out. The throw. And it's not in
He's
time
safe.
as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that
D-Rod.
coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the
Batting
way.
sixth,
Got him swinging on the fastball there.
Mike
Kyle
Schmidt.
Schwarber goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit hard on the ground to first. Pierce is there. The tag,
On
and
the
he
tag.
is
You're
out.
out.
Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. It leads. things
leading off for
here.
Chicago, center fielder, Cody
Ready.
Bellinger.
Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Right side. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first
out.
is in time for the first out. Now batting, Nelson
Batting
Cruz.
second,
He'll get
left
to take his
fielder,
first cuts here.
Nelson Cruz. Your
So a new
attention,
pitcher to
please.
tell you about, and it's
Now
the
pitching,
born right-hander
Neftali
Neftali Feliz who
Feliz.
gets the call. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here it comes on 0-2. Popped him up. Martinez in foul ground. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting
Stepping in,
third,
Kyle Schwarber
catcher,
looking to get on
Kyle
base and keep this
Schwarber.
first inning alive. And look out,
Time out.
as that one
That
ran
ball
in
hit
and
him.
got him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Steve
Batting
Pierce,
fourth,
who takes his first
first
cuts in
baseman,
this one with a man at
Steve
first and 2 away.
Pierce.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him.
2 balls, 1
have
strike.
some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 outs.
Third baseman.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Martinez.
First offering on its way.
Hey.
There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Martinez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Cruz. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting
At the
8.
plate, Alex
Second
Bregman,
baseman.
as he'll get his first
Alex
opportunity in this
Bregman.
one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Baez waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9.
Digging in,
The pitcher
Neftali
number
Feliz.
30. Neftali Feliz. Your
Pedro
attention,
Alvarez
please.
will get the
And
call.
hitting for the
Pinch
pitcher,
hit here.
Feliz.
We'll see what he can do
Number
with 2 out.
24.
The base is empty.
Pedro Alvarez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Pierce is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is...
Your
Phil
attention,
Negro
please.
is on, and he'll take
Now
over
pitching,
on the mound in
Phil
relief.
Negro.
Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, as they'll look to get something going here and even this
Leading
game
off
up.
for the Bears.
First pitch
Right
coming, here it
fielder,
is.
Aaron Judge.
Needed a sand wedge for that one, swung on and missed.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Line toward the gap in left center. Snyder is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Stepping up
Batting
now,
7th.
Javier Baez.
Second baseman,
First
Javier
pitch on its way.
Baez.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To third. Martinez takes it in. And there are 2 away now. And that'll
Batting
bring up
8,
the former first
the
rounder
shortstop,
Alex Bregman.
Alex
First delivery
Bregman.
to him on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as we are all set to begin the third
Leading off
inning
for
of
the
this
Monsters,
one.
left fielder, Nelson Cruz. Your attention, please.
Will come on as a
Now
pinch
coming
hitter.
in the pinch hit, Steve Pierce.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. left side. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
In now, Aaron
Right
Judge.
fielder.
He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Turned on down the line. Martinez is there. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snyder. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up.
And he did hit a knuckleball out in his last at bat, and that's not an easy pitch to hit out. Sometimes that knuckleball has a mind of its own. It darts.
And the center fielder is under it to make it. So digging in now, Phil Niekro as we move
Leading
on to
off
the
for
bottom of
Chicago.
inning number 3.
Pitcher, Phil Niekro. Your
David
attention,
Freese
please.
will grab a bat
Now
and hit for
coming
the
in to
pitcher.
pinch hit, David Freese.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's one away. Settling
Center
in
fielder
now,
number
Cody
35,
Bellinger.
Cody
Here comes the
Bellinger.
first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Snyder moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in,
Now batting,
Nelson Cruz.
left
So
fielder,
far 0 for 1 with a
Nelson
flyout.
Cruz.
Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, they'll keep the inning alive here with 2 away. Into the box now,
Now
Kyle
batting,
Schwarber.
catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch on its way. Frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He
Ball
doesn't
one.
have lights out stuff, so
I got one
it's
ball, one
important
strike.
for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Line to the right side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found be the show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for the
we are ready
Monsters,
for some daytime baseball.
left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And look out.
Counts 1-0.
Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. And that one just missed outside. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. Into the box
Batting
now,
second,
Aaron Judge.
the right fielder, number
Here's
99,
the first pitch to him.
Aaron Judge.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Snyder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in,
Batting third,
Duke Snyder.
center
He'll get
fielder,
to take his first
number
cuts
4,
here.
Duke
Now here's the pitch.
Snyder.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Snyder going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Duke Snyder. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Florida,
Here comes the first pitch.
center fielder, Duke Snyder.
Fastball that
That's
just
inside.
misses inside. High in the air and deep to left center field. Bellinger ranging back. Gone! Now at the plate, Aaron Judge, as he'll get
Batting
his
second,
first opportunity.
right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ball one.
Inside ball.
And
Yep,
he watches
that ball
one
went out.
miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can
Ball,
burn
that's
you
outside.
again, so I don't really blame him.
3-0 to him now. And
Thank
that
you, mate.
misses
Ball
as
4.
well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Batting
Digging
third,
in, Jason Giambi.
first baseman,
First offering on his
Jason
way.
Giambi.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding into the box,
Batting
Steve
fourth,
Pierce.
left fielder, Steve Pierce.
So
Your
a new pitcher
attention,
to tell
please.
you about, and it's the
Now pitching,
born right-hander Neftali
Neftali
Feliz who gets the
Feliz.
call.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Snyder is there, 2 gone. At the plate, Mike Schmidt
Batting fifth,
takes his first
third
cuts in this one
baseman,
with a man at first
Mike
and 2 away.
Schmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1 on its way from Feliz.
I
Missed
got 1
with a
ball, 1
slider.
strike. That's a
Good
ball.
changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now the 2-1. The count now at 2-2. The 2-2 is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Kyle Schwarber.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. It's a fastball on the inside corner. Feliz is about as stingy as they come in terms of the bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is there, and he'll put it away. Stepping into the box.
Leading off for South Korea.
Trevino.
First baseman, Frank Thomas.
The pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pierce sprinting after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
So striding in, Kyle Schwarber from the stretch. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And it's gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. To short. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Snyder is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Standing in, Alex Bregman.
Leading off for the Gators.
First pitch on the way.
The shortstop.
Line shot to first,
Bregman.
and there's one away. Ready now, Javier Baez.
Batting
Set
eighth.
and the pitch.
Second baseman,
Hit in the air to
Javier
center field.
Baez.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next.
Batting, your attention
Pedro
please.
Alvarez.
Now
We'll get the
coming
call
in to
here as
pitch
he'll
in,
hit for the pitcher.
Pedro Alvarez.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the.
Now pitching.
Shooter, a 6'2" right-hander. Jogs
Shooter.
it. To take over. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now a ball lined to the left side.
That's foul.
But this is a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, and probably
Your attention please.
Pedro
Bench hitting
Alvarez
for the pitcher,
will grab a
Feliz.
bat and hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Now a swing by Alvarez as he launches this one high and deep to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready for another
Now
chance?
batting.
Cody
Left
Bellinger.
fielder.
He's 0 for 1
Cody.
after grounding
Zero.
out on his only trip to the plate so far.
0-1's the count.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in for his second at-bat.
The right fielder, number
He'll be
99.
looking for something he could
Aaron
drive into the gap
Judge.
and drive home that tying run from first. No balls and a strike to count. Bellinger leads off first with 1 away.
Ball.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
He's safe.
Far too late as he deals second with ease.
Center fielder.
Now in the box,
Number 4.
Duke Snyder. He'll go to work on getting that
Snyder.
tying run home from second. And
I got a
that
ball,
misses
1 strike.
1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley. Battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Raul Mondesi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are
Oh, that's off
underway
the plate.
from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Counts even at 1-1 to Raul Mondesi. Mondesi is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step
Batting
quickness.
second,
He's
right
able to
fielder,
track balls down that
Ken
other guys
Griffey
cannot get to.
Jr.
And sometimes that's half the equation.
Ball
We'll
one.
start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martinez giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting third,
So
center
bases
fielder
are
number
empty here with
27,
2 gone. And
Mike
standing in,
Trout.
the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Steer
And
right.
a whiff at a good slider that
0-1.
time.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Pierce in foul ground. And a breaking ball swung on and missed. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading off
bottom
the
half of the
Panthers,
first.
the shortstop, Francisco
And a called strike down.
Lindor.
0-1. Grounded to short. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second, center
Here's the center
fielder,
fielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
One out, nobody on.
Steer
Big
right.
swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up,
Ball,
but it
that's
was out
outside.
over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Digging
Batting
in
third,
now, J.D.
left
Martinez.
fielder, J.D.
Infield in the overshift here now on the
Martinez.
pitch. And he'll look at the
1-0.
first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. And a sinker
right.
there, swung on. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. He'll get us
Leading
started
off
in the
the
top of the
Monsters,
second.
Left
Here
fielder,
comes the first pitch.
Ted Williams.
No balls and 1 strike. The
1
next
ball,
0-2
2 strikes to
misses,
count.
and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Here's another 1-2. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out there. For the second.
Second. Baseman. Red. Who?
He's set. Here it comes. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bregman has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Popped high in the air. Bregman takes charge and he's got it. 2 down. So it's a runner at first and 2 gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Strike one to start the at-bat. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Now another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Bregman has it, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, George Brett. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, George Brett.
Pitch on the way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike
the
one.
count.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen.
D-Rod.
This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting
So
fifth,
stepping in,
second
Alex
baseman,
Bregman. He'll get to take
Alex
his first cuts here.
Bregman.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike
0-1.
one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And indeed, the throw will finish
Batting
him off as
sixth.
they get the put out at
First
first. They
baseman.
are 2 away now.
Steve Harris.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Good changeup that time, but
Counts
he wouldn't
1-0.
bite on it. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chopped weakly to the left. Gloved by Schmidt. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and the inning is over. Into the box, Yogi Berra, as we are all
Leading off
set
for
to
South
begin
Korea.
the third inning in this one.
Catcher,
Ready
Yogi
with the first
Berra.
pitch. Here it comes. Into right field. That's a base hit. The pitcher, Aaron Nola, steps
Batting
up to the
ninth,
plate in a
pitcher,
sacrifice situation.
Aaron
So let's see if that
Nola.
is indeed on right here. He's running. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman
out.
covering now for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Now batting.
Raul Mondesi. He
Shortstop.
popped out in his first
Raul
trip.
Mondesi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Bregman fields it cleanly. And there's out number 2. So striding forward
Now
now,
batting.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Right fielder.
He flew out in
Ken
his last
Griffey
at-bat.
Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Berra at third with 2 away.
I got the
And
count.
look
1
for
and
the
2.
ball, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, that's off the plate.
1-2
Ball
is an
two.
off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Junior's coming in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
First delivery to him on the way.
Steer
Couldn't
right.
wait back, a swing and a miss.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Popped high in the air. Nola is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate,
Batting ninth.
pitcher, number 34.
Pitcher,
First trip
number
to the plate for him
34.
in the ball game.
Aye.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example.
No,
Put
that's
that
low.
thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
1-1 the count. Sinker
Ball, that's
misses
in.
that time, and it's 2-1.
Aye.
2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce
Leading off
back
for the
after
Monsters,
striking out his last
center
time
fielder.
up.
This game is
Mike
rolling right
Trout.
along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take.
Inside ball.
Got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Judge is there, one away. Digging in to try it again,
Number 9.
Ted Williams. He
Ted
reached on a single in his
Williams.
first try. Here comes the first pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch
Second
hitter,
baseman.
Red Poole.
Red
0 for 1 for him
Poole.
here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and so here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding
Leading off the
out
fourth
in his
inning,
only trip to the
the
plate so
shortstop,
far.
Francisco Lindor.
Ball,
He's
that
off
pitch is
there,
out.
1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Coming to the plate now,
Center
Mike
fielder,
Trout.
number 27.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Trout.
Toward the alley in left center, that's a base hit. And with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. On the throw is Trout. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Trout, the runner at second with 1 away. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Williams is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7, he gets in there with 2 away.
Third baseman, number 5.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Brett. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
No, he got it.
Beat the tag, safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. He'll start off
Leading
the
off
5th
for
in
South
this
Korea.
one.
First baseman, Jason Giambi.
Shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Lindor is up with it. Throw on to first will take care of Giambi as the shift serves its purpose that time. 1 away.
Third baseman,
So
Mike
coming to the
Schmidt.
plate, Mike Schmidt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Hit hard to short. To his left, Lindor. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. First pitch on its way. Check swing,
Outside,
but he held
that's a
up in
ball.
time. Ball 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
The 1-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez on the run, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll begin things here against
Second
Aaron
baseman,
Nola.
Alex Bregman.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And Giambi will stay with this one for the first out. Here's
First
Steve
baseman,
Pearce
number
now.
25.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Steve Pearce.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-1.
That's inside.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Berra. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
The right
Striding in,
fielder,
Aaron
number
Judge
99.
comes into this at bat
Aaron
0 for 1 in the
Judge.
ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he struck him out. Leading off the inning, Aaron Nola, and they'll need him to get
Leading
something going here.
Pitcher, Aaron Nola. Your attention, please.
Grab a bat
Now
and lead
pinch
things
hitting.
off here in the top of the
Christian
6th.
Yelich.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The batter,
And that brings in the
shortstop,
speedy Raul Mondesi
Raul
Jr. He was
Mondesi.
retired via the ground ball last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in once
Right
again,
fielder,
Ken Griffey
Ken
Jr.
Griffey
He's hitless in his
Jr.
2 at-bats so far. Two out, nobody on. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run, just 90 feet away at third. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Hit hard to third, taken in by Brett. And they'll escape danger here after the 2.
Your
Billy
attention,
Wagner
please.
enters to do the
Now
pitching in the
pitching,
bottom of the 6th.
Billy Wagner.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He popped out in his first trip.
Leading off for the
And there's
Panthers,
a strike right down the heart of the
catcher,
plate, 0-1.
Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate,
Number 34.
Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the sixth.
Your
Gleyber
attention,
Torres
please.
will move into
Now
the on-deck
pitching.
circle now to try
Number
to get
25.
something started here with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. One out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now it's the
Now
all-world
batting,
all-star
the
shortstop
shortstop,
Francisco Lindor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so
Lindor.
far. Fastball 97 from
0-1's the count.
Wagner. 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Ready for another shot
At
now.
center fielder,
Mike Trout, a
number
fly out and a
27.
single for him so far.
Trout.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
On to pitch from the
Now
bullpen
pitching.
now to start inning number
Tom
7.
Hager.
Ready once again, Ted Williams. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Leading off for South
Starting
Korea.
to run out of time.
Yeah.
They haven't been able to score
Ted
any runs
Williams.
as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Yep, that
Tried
ball
to
went
get
out.
him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
2 balls,
And the
2
fastball
strikes.
easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Red Hood.
Second baseman.
And that diamond rating on his
Red
card isn't
Hood.
just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And this
Ball
one's
one,
not
no strikes.
close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is looked
Ball,
at for
that's
ball
out.
number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not
Count
where
is
he wanted
3-2.
that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, Jason Giambi.
The
First
batter,
2 men in the inning
first
have both
baseman,
gone down via the
Jason
punch-out. So
Giambi.
we'll see if he can fare any
Your
better.
attention, please.
Frank Thomas
Now
will pinch
coming
hit
in to
here,
pinch
and
hit,
he's the potential
Frank
tying run.
Thomas.
Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a good idea
It
to
counts
hold off
1-1.
on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2 to Frank Thomas. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another 1-2 delivery.
2-2
Fastball
count.
stays way up that time for ball 2. Chopped toward the second baseman. Bregman gloves it. On to Pierce at
He's
first,
out.
and the inning. Stepping up now, J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for the North Pole, left fielder, J.D. Martinez. Your attention, please.
It's the call from
Now
the pen
pitching.
to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
And that misses for ball 1. Ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup
Third
hitter,
baseman,
George Brett. It's
George
been an 0 for 2
Brett.
effort for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 making faces out of the bullpen.
Second
From
baseman,
the stretch, here's the
Alex
pitch. Fouled away.
Bregman.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was
No
right
balls,
in the
2
wheelhouse.
strikes.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Your attention, please.
Been summoned from the
Now
bullpen.
pitching.
He'll do so to start
Blake
the 8th.
Trinan.
In now, Mike Schmidt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2
Leading off
at
for the
this one.
Monsters, third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-0 the count. And it's a called strike
1-1.
to even the count at 1.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in,
The
Yogi
catcher,
Berra. A hit
number
in 2
8,
tries so far.
Yogi Berra.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The pitcher, number 62.
So here now's the pitcher, Jose Leclerc. He's getting
Your
his first
attention,
plate
please.
appearance here in the 8th
Now
after
coming in to
entering off
pinch
the
hit,
bench just a little bit ago.
Snyder.
And they
Counts
started
1-0.
with 1 high and away for ball 1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning.
Now pitching.
Hoffman is on to pitch out of the
Trevor
bullpen in the
Hoffman.
bottom half of the 8th. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's grounded out and
Leading off
struck
for the
out in his
Panthers,
2 trips to the plate.
Third baseman,
First pitch hack in
Steve
here, and that's the
Pearce.
first strike.
Your attention, please. Now playing left field, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Ready with another 0-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Poole shading to his right. 1 down. Settling in
The
now.
right
Aaron
fielder,
Judge.
number 99,
He's 0 for 2 in the
Aaron
ballgame so far.
Judge.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit
Ball
high.
1, no strikes.
1 out, nobody on. On the ground to the left side. Mondesi brings it in. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing
Now
in,
batting,
Kyle Schwarber.
catcher.
He's
Kyle Schwarber.
first pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
1-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2.
Swing and a miss.
Your attention, please.
Comes on from the pen,
Now
hoping to
pitching.
finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Raul Mondesi
Leading off for South
really
Korea.
used a knock here,
Shortstop.
0 for 3 in the game so far.
Mondesi.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Eckersley has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they
On the
love
tag,
to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes
batting.
and not beat
Right.
him. So this guy,
Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed
Ball,
with a
that's
slider.
inside.
Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the center fielder, Mike
center
Trout.
fielder, number
No hits in
27.
3 tries so far.
Mike
He's struck out
Trout.
once. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
they've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what
0-2 is the
stands
count.
out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
High in the air into shallow left center. Robles is after it. 2 gone. Into the
Now
box
batting,
now. Ted
left
Williams.
fielder,
He got called
Ted
out on strikes his
Williams.
last time through. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... So dig.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth, pitcher. Your attention,
Guerrero
please.
will grab a
Now
bat
pinch hitting.
hit here, and you wonder if
Vladimir
he'll be swinging
Guerrero.
through the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And a
Ball
fastball
in.
just misses for ball 1.
Steer
Comes
right.
back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it
1
for
ball, 2
strike
strikes,
number
the
2.
count.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third.
Now
Now
batting,
back to the top
The
of the
shortstop,
lineup. Stepping in,
Francisco
Lindor. He's working on a 1
Lindor.
for 3 thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now.
A
Mike
center
Trout
fielder,
has got a hit in
number
3
27.
at-bats to this point.
Boyd.
Here comes the
Trout.
first pitch.
Ball,
And that
that's
one
out.
just missed outside. Well, should be
Steer
2-0,
right.
but he goes way out of the zone to go
1-1.
after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up.
And the throw is in time to get him to...
Your
Aroldis
attention, please.
Vizcaino takes the
Now
mound. As he'll be
pitching,
the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Vizcaino.
Digging in, Red Who from the stretch.
Leading off for the Monsters,
Grounded
second
foul
baseman.
off to the right.
Red Who. Now playing left
The
field,
0-1 pitch.
number
He's
16,
taken.
I got
That's
1 ball,
ball
1
1.
strike.
Robles.
Steer right.
Contact there, and it's 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Throw to first gets him one out here to lead off the 10th.
First baseman number 35.
Frank Thomas. He's
Frank
0 for 1
Thomas.
after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Vizcaíno, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ball 3.
2 strikes.
3 and 2 now. Swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Mike Schmidt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 90.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. Here
Leading
comes the first
North
pitch.
Pole. First baseman.
Softly on the ground
Cody
to first.
Bellinger.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate,
Third
George
baseman,
Brett,
number
0 for 3
5,
with a couple of strikeouts
George
for him to this point
Brett.
in the ballgame. Ball 1.
Inside, ball 1.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1 and 1. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box,
2,
Alex Bregman.
second baseman,
could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Now batting.
Riding into the
left
box,
fielder,
Victor Robles. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williams is there to make the catch, and that means... So striding in, Yogi Berra. It was a
Leading off
flyout
for South
for him in
Korea.
his last trip.
Catcher, Yogi
Pitch
Berra.
on the way. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping
Now
into the
batting,
box,
the
Trevor
pitcher,
Hoffman, as he'll get his
Trevor
first
Hoffman.
opportunity in this one.
Your attention, please.
Come on to pinch
Now
hit
coming
now
in
with
to
a runner
pinch
at
hit,
first and nobody out.
Mookie Betts.
He got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
That brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi
Raul
Jr.
Mondesi.
One away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Judge is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in and looking
Now
for
batting.
more, Ken Griffey
Right
Jr.
fielder,
There are
Ken
two gone and the
Griffey
possible
Jr.
go-ahead run at first. fastball hit on the ground is short. Scooped up, throws second for the force out.
Your attention, please.
Takes over now to
Now
start
pitching,
the home 11th. And he's
Sergio
looking to get
Romo.
this one to the visiting 12th. He's set. Here it comes.
Steer
Way in
the
front of a
Panthers.
great slider that time.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Slider's in for a strike.
0-2.
Heavy
Ball, that's
sinker
inside.
just stayed inside. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher,
Delivery to him on the
Kyle
way.
Schwarber.
And
Counts
here's
1-0.
a slider that's nowhere. Close, and it's one. Now, a
Steer
good
right.
pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's
I
been
got the count,
off balance
1-2.
with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. One out, nobody on. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting, pitcher, Aroldis
And a high strike there.
Vizcaino.
0-1.
Your
Francisco
attention, please.
Mejia will get the
Now
call
pitch
here as
hitting,
he'll hit for the pitcher.
Francisco Mejia.
And boy,
Steer
they're
right.
really giving him fits inside now as he
No balls,
can't get
2 strikes.
extended there, and it's 0-2 now. In
Nope,
under the
that's
hands with
inside.
a fastball, it's 1-2.
That's ball
Hard
2.
sinker misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he strikes him.
Your
Aroldis
attention,
Chapman
please.
gets the ball as
Now
he takes
pitching,
over to start this 12th inning.
Aroldis Chapman.
Ready now, Mike Trout. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Leading off for the Monsters,
Chapman, a Cuban
Center fielder,
baseball player. He
Mike
throws a four-seam
Trout.
fastball, a slider, and a changeup. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back, still going back into the bleachers and gone. Standing in, Ted Williams. He comes
left
into this
fielder, number
appearance in the
9,
midst of a 1-for-4
Ted
day.
Williams.
Off the
And a
plate, ball 1.
1-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. A bouncer to the left side. Brett scoops it up onto first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball
Now
for the
batting,
first out.
second baseman,
Ready for another
Red
chance?
Who.
Red Who. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And no
Ball 1,
swing
no strikes.
apparently, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High for a ball, it's 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was
Steer
before he
right.
gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing
First
the ball
baseman
across
number
the plate.
35,
So he racks up the
Frank
swinging strikeout
Thomas.
on the breaking ball. Red Who goes down for out
Steer
number
right.
2 in the top half. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup
No balls,
gets him out
2
in front
strikes.
for strike 2.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about
Oh.
that? Stepping up to the plate, Francisco
Leading
Lindor.
off for the
He'll lead
North
things
Pole,
off here in this
the
one-run
shortstop,
contest.
Francisco Lindor.
Comes set with the 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Trout coming on. One down. Here's the
That's
center
center
fielder,
fielder,
Mike Trout.
number
Comes into this
27.
appearance in the midst of a
Oi.
1-for-4 day.
Trout.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Oh, got him to swing
count.
out of his
0-2.
shoes on that one. 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Now batting.
So that'll
First
bring in the
baseman.
National League rookie
Cody
home run record holder,
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1
0
after
and 1.
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
full of elite pitchers.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Chris Taylor.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And afternoon. On a blistering hot day in Houston, the roof is closed and the AC is going full steam. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. Between hitters lead their teams to battle. Next
Leading
on
off the
MLB
afternoon
Network,
for the Dodgers,
riding in,
center fielder,
he will
Chris
lead this one off today.
Taylor.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Here's a shot to left.